His Filipino girlfriend or ex-girlfriend of this guy in Panglao, Bohol also has no plans of returning the house, land, and car documents that once belonged to him.
What? Hello? Hi.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Mabait naman siya. You want to drink? Drink?
Oh my God, nakakatakot siya. Paano siya? Ano my God? Ano ba nangyayari sa mga Pilipina? Grabe guys, ayan na siya ngayon. Hindi namin alam kung paano siya magiging okay.
Ayan na, ayan na, ayan na.
Leave me alone. Motherfuckers.
Siya gusto. Pasagdi. Pasagdi.
No way. Come back. You talk no rap. Come back.
Come back.
Come back. Ayap. Motherfuckers. Big old dog. Big dog. You're fighting.
Good.
Nora.
Not
No, it's good.
that the
Come back.
dog is very nice. Good.
Siyang hindi nakaligo talaga. Mabuti na lang at So, bakit nga ba tayo nandito sa Bureau of Immigration?
Rice to eat rice all day, every day. It's not good for you at all. I mean, the list is so long.
Wow! Usuhan! Nakakalagang panty!
And that video was from Carrie Tasty Travel. I think she's the same girl that helped that German guy, took him to Rafi Tofo and assisted him getting the help that he needs. So if you guys want to see the full story of this current homeless person, go ahead. I'm going to leave her the link to her YouTube and Facebook. So big credit to her trying to help us homeless people. Now, you might be asking yourself, oh, well, what is the big deal? Why do you guys keep covering these homeless gentlemen in the Philippines? Number one, honestly, for me personally, I just want to be sure that you guys are aware of all the situations that you might be able to, or you might get yourself into coming to the Philippines or any country in the world. So all the homeless people that I covered in my channel, probably 5 or 6 by now, have all happened by chance. I ran into them on the street. None of it was planned. But you guys came through and helped a lot of these guys. So by the end of this video, I'm going to talk about 5 tangible things you can do to prevent stuff like this happening. But if you're a bit more curious of what happened in this case, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit more detail so you're completely caught up with this. So she says, this is Carrie, we are working on the processing of one of the requirements of Tete Raju, which is the NBI clearance. So we can fly back to the US as soon as possible, just a little more, and you'll finally return to your country since there's no reason for you to stay here in the Philippines. His Filipino girlfriend or ex-girlfriend of this guy in Panglao, Bohol also has no plans of returning the house, land, and car documents that once belonged to him. They're with her now. Oh my, karma will take care of you, LOL. Based on her videos and the little bit of explanation that I was able to pick up in English, looks like the current gentleman's ex-partner, girlfriend, took everything basically. So this is another reason why you gotta be careful who you get involved with, relationships. Always protect yourself. And this brings me to the situation of the 5 things you should do moving abroad to make sure you protect yourself so you never end up in this situation. Number 1 is to secure stable legal residency. Keep your visa residency status valid and up to date. Consider retirement, long stay, or work visa instead of just a tourist extension. This is one of the first mistakes people make into getting into a bad situation, because sometimes to get back to legal standing, it can be difficult, time consuming, and it'll cost you a lot of money. The last guy I was with, Jay, right now we're still waiting for his passport to be sent back to him from Manila. It's been months. So unless you pay 30 or 40,000 pesos, they're not going to expedite it. So be sure you're always in good standing when it comes to your visa. Number 2 is have independent finances. Open your own bank account if eligible, or keep funds in an international bank card. Don't rely solely on a partner for money or housing. That's such common sense. Always make sure you have money. Very simple. Don't put everything in a Filipino bank account. You don't know if you get locked out, what can happen. I know people have a lot of problems with GCash. Keep your money in your home country because you have some security if something goes wrong. Always just basically use a medium, or even for example, Wise account. You can use just simple money. Take it out ATM. Before you travel, apply for 1 or 2 credit cards that have 0 annual fee, 0 international transaction fee, and basically that is only going to cost you 2 or 3% when you take money out of an ATM. You're not losing a lot considering you have safety, that blanket, making sure your money's always there. That's what I do for the past 6 years. So what? I lose $6, $7 on each withdrawal. I know I have money when I need it. Also, I don't keep wads of cash under my pillow or something in case something goes wrong. I have 3 credit cards, every single one of them, 0 annual fee, 0 international transaction fee. So I pay with my credit card wherever I can. I just tap that, boom, boom. Nothing like that, right? So very easy. Make sure you have your finances in order. 3 is maintain a safety net. Always have an emergency fund, at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses accessible in case of relationship or job issues. Another common mistake people make, they spend everything and they think they can get through, come here somehow, find a job or something. That's not how it works. You got to have at least, I would say, 6 months of savings and at least twice the amount it costs for you to get back home. So let's say your ticket back to the US is about $1,500 US. You got to have minimum $3,000 in the bank you do not touch. Worst case scenario, you get on a plane, you go back and you get basically regroup if you have to come back to the Philippines. Number 4, own or secure your housing wisely. If renting, make sure the lease is under your name. If buying, remember foreigners can't own land but can own a condo. Understand the laws before investing. That is something I don't even recommend. Buddy, just rent. No need to be putting money into a country you're not certain yet. You don't have a status when it comes to your residency. If you get, if you're married, if you have a permanent residency of some kind, okay, whatever, do what you want. But on a tourist visa, don't even consider it. I don't even know if you can actually legally do it. My point is, talk to a reputable lawyer, someone that specializes in real estate if you absolutely have to buy something. And number 5, build a reliable local support system. Have trustworthy friends, expat groups, or community contacts who can help in emergency situations. Don't isolate yourself or depend only on one person. Because guess what? People can let you down. Don't cut ties to your back home with your family and friends. You never know what could happen. I know you might think, I'm never going back. I love this place. All true. But times change, people change, situations change. You don't want to be in a situation where you have to basically fall back on nothing. You got to have support. Make sure you keep in contact with your friends. I know it's difficult sometimes. You don't want to hear their jibber jabber, look at their memes and GIFs they send you all day. But my point is, you need to build trust with people around you. That can be a relationship, a friend, a community, people back home, family. I know some people are not close with their family. I understand that, but you need to have some kind of resource to fall back on if shit hits the fan. Let's just be honest. So those are some of the things I would highly recommend to make sure you have in line before considering living abroad. Personally, I've done it for 6 years now, almost 7 years, and I was aware of all these things. Before coming here, I got my credit cards, my money all in order. I had my housing situation set back home. Working, this is my job right now, and if this doesn't happen, I got a backup plan. If YouTube doesn't come through, I have another backup plan to my backup plan, right? So I made sure I got my TEFL. If I had to teach English, I'm already this is a bunch of stuff I've done to make sure I have passive income, worst case scenario, right? And whenever I rent, I don't rent more than a couple months. Don't ever pay more than 2 months when you're renting a place. There's no need. Just negotiate that, right? You pay your first month and you pay your last month. That's it. If something happens, you can simply walk away from a few $100. That's it. It's not worth your sanity. Don't get into arguments with locals. Make friends. Be polite. Don't get taken advantage of, but you also don't want to be an enemy of your neighborhood, right? You don't want to get deported or something like that, or at least have a petition against you to try to kick you out of the country. Leave your thoughts down below. Tell me your reasoning, your thoughts, anything you want to talk about regarding this gentleman today or the stuff I covered on how to not end up homeless in the Philippines. I'll see you guys next time.